one of the most common questions I get is, how do I stop thinking about food? How do I just eat a meal and feel satisfied and move on and just not have food be this like constant thought in my head? There's so many different reasons. There are physical reasons such as not eating enough, having like dietary restrictions or intentional restriction that you're actually placing on yourself. But then there's also your mindset. We're stuck in this all or nothing thinking. If we're in this pattern of restricting and, we're binging at night and we're like constantly in this cycle, there's so many reasons why your fullness cues are not being like registered and recognized. Myself was also in this cycle, especially when I was tracking my food, because that created this like clean your plate mentality. It was like, okay, so I tracked it, therefore I need to eat everything on my plate because it's tracked. Like this is the food that I'm allowed to eat. And so when I was trying to make the transition from tracking to intuitive eating, I still had in the back of my mind, okay, so I need to clean the plate. And I had no way of knowing what my fullness cues were. And this would also happen when I was having a food that I only allowed on certain occasions. Like nut butter was like one of those things for me. It was one of those foods, like I craved it all the time. And whenever I would have something like peanut butter, if I was putting it like on a rice cake or toast, it was like I put a little bit and I'm like, no, I need more and more and more. And it was just like this insatiable craving. And I know a lot of people have like there's certain foods they do feel like no matter how much they eat of it, they just feel like they're just never satisfied. If this is you, I definitely would love for you to join this little webinar that I'm going to be hosting really, really soon. So drop your handle right here if you would like to learn more about this. I definitely would love to help you with this.